Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to cover over the update info on things that got added today in NGS. Now, right away, I want to mention to y'all, we do have the Nameless City update that's been added, but there's a little bit of a bug to it. So I want to point out to y'all right away, SEGA has posted on their website about this too. So the Nameless City, when you enable all ship matchmaking, it actually is very, very laggy and causes a lot of slowdown and interruptions into the gameplay and stuff. So a fix for this is whenever you go to start up Nameless City, make sure that you go into the matchmaking settings down the bottom right, and inside of there, there's a little checkbox that you can click, and it's going to turn off all ship matchmaking. That way so that it'll just matchmake only on the ship that you're on, and that'll actually make it run a lot smoother and everything. But let's go ahead and jump on into the video and cover over what's been added today. So Nameless City has been updated, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So Nameless City, the whole eastern side of the map has actually been open now. So we have a whole new district that's been open over there. And they've actually updated some of the drops inside of there. You can get a hold of the Exilio weapons in there. You can also get a hold of the X-Stasis armors inside of there too. Now, supposedly a lot of people are mentioning that there's been like rumors going around that there's going to be like upgrades for the Exilio weapons and the X-Stasis armors and stuff. We don't really know too much about the details of that stuff yet. But it is a good idea to probably try to stock up on one of these, like a CV for your favorite like weapon type, or maybe like a hot pixel for your favorite weapon type and so forth. Because eventually we should be able to upgrade these, and I'm imagining that they'll probably be pretty strong. Currently right now, as these weapons set, it looks like they're weaker than the Wingguard weapon series, so if you have a fully decked out Wingguard right now, you're better off just using your Wingguard. But if you've been using an Aerodem, these are actually just slightly stronger than an Aerodem, and they're going to be kind of future-proof because they should get upgraded, and they should be stronger. We don't really know the details of how the upgrades will work on them though, so keep in mind, we don't really know if like augments and fixa and like CV and all that stuff will transfer over. It's something that's kind of weighing in the back of my mind. I wish we knew more details about it. So we do have a new reward box that's been added into the game, and this one has a lot of really nice stuff inside of here. One of them in particular I'm going to point out that a lot of people are going to want is this emote for 582 Zonde Cage. I actually have a preview of this emote on my channel here. You should see a link to it up in the top right, but this is a really good emote. We also have this other emote here for duo pose, which is pretty good too for like screenshot purposes and stuff too. I don't actually know if we've ever had this on global. I know I had it on the JP servers. It's a pretty good emote as well. So that's some pretty nice stuff inside of here just right away with those emotes. There's also like a really nice camo inside of here. Some various things. So make sure that you're out there trying to get your reward box medals every day so you can get a hold of these things. That's some really good stuff in here this time. So we do have a new AC scratch in the game that is Cosmic Strikeforce. Now this has a lot of really good emotes and like costumes and different accessories and stuff inside of it, so definitely go through and check it out. There's a lot of really cool stuff inside of here. Some of these things are going to be very expensive, especially like this mesh body paint that they have in here. But I wanted to mention, when it comes to the outfits inside the scratch, my friend Corone, she has a color guide outfit showcase video where she shows all the differences between all these outfits here. She shows what pieces can be hidden, which pieces can be colored, and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave a link in the video description below to Corone's YouTube channel so y'all can check that out. So coming up on September 1st, we're going to have a PSO2 day, and they've actually altered a little bit about the way PSO2 day works. It's actually going to last for 3 days now, so it's going to go from September 1st until September 3rd. And they've actually buffed the amount of like stuff that you get as a premium user and a free user even too. So there's actually like 50 star gems and some like boosts and stuff that you get a hold of. And as a premium user, you get a hold of an additional 50 star gems and also some extra like material storage. And you also get like some extra like rare drop rate boost and fixa boost and stuff like that too. So it's a pretty nice little like buff for like free users and premium users. Definitely nice. Now, they've actually showed on the website that there's going to be a limited time shop that happens on PSO2 day as well. There's going to be like some booster packs for sale inside of the AC shop, and it has like Rappy fritters and different little boost items, and also like some of those like vouchers for the in-augment transfer passes. So if that's something you're into, be sure to check that out. I'm not really a fan of these like booster packs and stuff. I feel like it's kind of pay to win for these passes. I don't really like this honestly, but it is there as an option in case if that's something that you're interested in. And they also are going to have a sale on PSO2 character storage. Sure, your like 50 slot storage for 600 AC. Normally I believe that's 800 AC. So you can actually get character storage on sale on PSO2 day from the AC shop too, so keep that in mind. Now as well, they've also mentioned on the first of every month going forward, there's going to be like a special AC revival scratch on PSO2 day as well. So keep that in mind. Some things will be like revived around that time. So some of the old items are going to be a little bit cheaper. Hopefully they'll be reviving some pretty cool stuff. So the Arks record ranking this week is going to be a board race. This is over in North Redham. You can find it at the Morava Canyon Ryuker. You can see a picture of it here on the screen where you find it on the map. Now you want to go over to North Redham and hit this. Make sure you do a run of it. That way so you get a participation reward. And as always, if you have characters on multiple ships, make sure you do a run per ship. That way so you get extra Arks record badges for those weekly star gem trades, which is always nice to have. So a little bit of a heads up for you music fans out there, the PSO2 soundtracks volume 7 and 8 have started streaming on various web services, so you can actually find those now currently on Spotify, Apple Music, and other streaming platform services too, so be sure to check that out. It's actually a lot of really good tracks too. I'm a big fan of some of that music from those. So we do have a PSO2 headline coming up on September 3rd at 8 in the morning Eastern time. I'm going to leave a link in the video description below to the PSO2 headline YouTube video channel, that way so y'all can check that out when it comes up. Hopefully we get some really good stuff coming up here in September. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for the video. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Stay safe and have a wonderful day, friends. I'll see you all in the next one.